Good morning, children of the class 4. Your subject is GK and the chapter is chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is boarding a flight. While we are boarding a flight, we have to consider some points. Some sequence of steps are there that we have to follow, that we will discuss all the steps in this chapter. Before discussing that all the sequence of steps, I would like to show you a video and all of you watch it carefully. And in this video, the many points are discussed. All of you watch it, then we will see the steps in sequence. Now, all of you have watched this video. I think all of you enjoyed it. Now, we will discuss these all points in sequence. Now, these all points should be in order that which thing we have to follow, when, which step we have to follow first, and then afterward, which step. Now, the heading is, so while boarding a flight, following steps, sequence of the steps we should follow. The step number 1 is choose a flight and book your ticket in advance. There are many airlines are there. You can book your ticket by comparing the fare and the facilities different airlines are providing to you, and you can book your ticket from the online of the website of that particular airline or from the travel websites. There are many travel websites are there. We can book our ticket from there. For example, Ease My Trip or Make My Trip. So first step is choose a flight and book your ticket in advance. Step number 2, keep photo identification ready with you. You have to carry one photo identification with you while boarding. Your photo identification may be your Aadhaar card, your school ID, passport, or voter ID. These all are the photo identification. We have to carry one along with us while traveling by air. Step number 3, pack your luggage. See, it does not exceed the maximum weight as stated in your ticket. Otherwise, you have to pay extra. When you book your ticket, on every ticket, the maximum weight is mentioned, that how much weight you can carry in the cabin and how much weight you can carry in the check-in bags. So your check-in bags and your cabin bags should not have weight, maximum weight mentioned. It should not be more than maximum weight mentioned. If it is more, then you have to pay extra for it. Step 4, pack your handbag carefully. Students, we can carry our handbags in cabin. So, in the handbag, we are not allowed to carry any sharp instrument or the liquid or any arms. These all are prohibited to carry in the cabin. So don't take such things while you are packing your handbag. Step 5, arrive at the airport 1 to 2 hours earlier. To avoid hassle, too much traffic is there, especially on the weekend days and festival days. So reach the airport 1 to 2 hours earlier. It is advised to reach there 1 to 2 hours early. Step number 6, check in at the airline desk and collect your boarding pass. Every airline has their desk. We will collect our boarding pass from that particular airline desk which we have the booking ticket. So we will get the boarding pass from the airline desk. After getting the boarding pass, we will go for the security check. Your hand luggage should go through the conveyor belt. Hand luggage will go through the conveyor belt and we will go for the security check. This is the step number 7. Now step number 8. Find your gate number. Now you have to listen to the announcements or look at the display board. Find your gate number on your boarding pass. Your gate number is mentioned that on which gate number you will wait for your flight. And near the gate number, there are display boards are there. On this display board, you can read the flight number, timing, and everything is coming. And listen to the announcement. Sometimes there are some important announcements are there. Listen them carefully and look at the display board while you are sitting or waiting at the gate number of that particular flight. Step number 9, board the flight. Follow the instructions of the air hostess. When you board the flight, the air hostess will give you some instructions regarding emergency landing, use of oxygen mask, and see how to use the seat belt. The air hostess will the instruction. We have to listen it carefully and follow also. This is for step number 9. Step 10. Once you land, collect your luggage from the conveyor belt and come out of the airport. The conveyor belt, before landing, the air hostess will announce that from which conveyor belt we will collect our luggage. So we will wait on that particular conveyor belt only to collect our luggage. These are the 10 points which we have to be careful, and these are in sequence. We have to follow this sequence while boarding a flight. Now our next step is recapitulation. Number 1, name a photo identification, already discussed. There are many photo identification are there: Aadhaar card, voter card, passport, school ID card. Number 2, from where do you collect your boarding pass? We will get the boarding pass from the particular airline desk. We will get the boarding pass from the particular airline desk. Number 3, from where you will collect your luggage after landing. After landing, we will collect our luggage from the conveyor belt, which is announced by the air hostess before landing. We will wait on that particular conveyor belt and collect our luggage. 4. Is there any limit on the weight of the luggage while traveling by air? Yes or no? Yes. The weight, maximum weight, how much we can carry is mentioned on our booking ticket. We can carry up to that much only. If our weight exceeds, we have to pay extra for it. Number 5, we should arrive at the airport 1 to 2 hours early for boarding the flight. Yes, it is true. To avoid any hassle, to avoid the traffic jam or any other problems, we have to reach the airport 1 to 2 hours early. Students, these recapitulation 5 sentences are there. You have to make one copy for GK. You have to write the lesson and these all the 5 points of recapitulation also in that copy. Now the last one is home assignment. Number 1, write chapter 1 in your GK copy, and number 2, learn chapter 1. You write the chapter and learn it also. Write all the steps in the sequence and recapitulation also write in your copy. Thank you.